Well, hello everybody, good morning. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood here. And today we begin accessorizing the new Micro Mini. And let me show you what I bought. And Winnebago actually took care of most of the major upgrades, you know, like the lithium batteries and the Truma AquaGo water heater. But you know, there are certain things, you know, like the Showerhead that we may want to upgrade. I wanna put a soap dispenser here in the bathroom, and some screens for the refrigerator vent, that sort of thing. So that's what we're gonna do today. We are accessorizing Minnie 2.
I'm riding in my RV, wherever I want to be, 'cause I'm free in my RV, yeah.
Well, here we are. It's really growing on me. I'm starting to like Minnie 2 a lot more. And as you know, Minnie 1, I kind of violated it and removed the dinette. I don't know if I want to do that in this one. I don't even know if Winnebago would like me to do that in this one, for now at least. Some of you have expressed concern that this may not be the most suitable place for work, especially for both of us, for Ili and I to work together. But then again, it's a more suitable place to go like this, you know. And as far as a leisure trailer, you know, it might be more comfortable for that. And for the table, eventually I'm going to accessorize it and I'm going to make it work. Right now I'm used to working with two computers, and one of the computers with a dual monitor. And I could do like a pull-out monitor on one of the computers, and then they sell like this stand that I could put here, and then I have the second laptop here on top of the first one. I don't know if that's going to work. We could also use, and this is something that we realized the other night, and someone suggested we could use the TV as a second monitor. And I don't know exactly how it would work, if it would look good from here, but I could definitely, you know, put a long HDMI cable from here to there and use that TV as a second monitor. That could work too. So lots of possibilities. But let's begin accessorizing. I have this hanger too that I'm gonna put up there. It's same as a Minnie 1, so we can hang stuff. Because this is the thing, and I didn't show you this on the previous video because it was a mess in here, and it still kind of is. But this could serve as a wardrobe closet. They put this thing here so you could hang, you know, and if you remove one of the shelves. But actually I think I rather like the shelves, and I might even request Winnebago to send me a couple more shelves, so we have more ways to organize. And we don't really need to hang anything, you know. We don't really, I don't wear a suit anymore or anything like that, so we don't really need to hang anything. All right, one of the first things we're gonna install is a hitch lock also, because you never know. And let me remove this pin that came with the trailer. And I don't know exactly how this works. I think you're supposed to turn it several times until it's different. I think it's better than the one that we used to have. And that's it. And then you just insert this into the pin there, and then just several times until it locks in place. And I think I'm doing it wrong. There. And that's it, and it's locked now. It would be very hard, at least it's a deterrent for someone to just hitch the trailer and take it somewhere where we wouldn't want it. When we had the prop ride hitch on the other one, it was kind of a deterrent because you would have to have the prop ride receiver in order to take it, but with this one it's just the ball. So all right, let's go inside and let me show you some of the other stuff that we're gonna change. Well, this is a flying insect screen for the back of the refrigerator, and it came with a white what do you call those? The zip ties. But since the back of our refrigerator is black, I remember I had a big bag of black zip ties, so we're gonna use the black ones. Let's go outside. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna attach this to the refrigerator door, and they don't quite fit. I wonder if I bought the right thing. Yeah, they will work, as you know. You just have to kind of jam it in there. and then attach it from the inside with these zip ties. So the first thing we gotta do is open up the refrigerator door, and maybe I should have brought a screwdriver, but I'm all out of vodka, so no screwdriver. Here we go. This is the back of our Dometic. Maybe I'll just cut a hole in the screen for the hose. But for now, let's just do this. And actually, let's go over there and attach the screens. It's gonna be easier. It's like a little larger than the vent itself. Guess you can jam it in. Well, came inside, turned on the AC because it's getting hot out there in Florida. And by the way, I had to use a lot more zip ties than I originally thought was necessary, because these screens are just a tad longer than the actual vent cover. So I had to force them in a little bit, but at least for now, I don't think we're gonna get any bugs inside the refrigerator compartment, which is good because I don't like flying bugs. So let's go outside, install it, and I'm gonna have to open a hole in one of these for that hose, the drain hose. So we'll do that now. All right, we have to open a hole in the screen so we can put this through, and I'm hoping that this wire cutter might cut it, literally. So let's try this. It should be somewhere like down here. All right, not the neatest job ever, but it is going to work. And here's the thing. For any kind of job like this one, you need two things. First, you need the right set of tools, and then you need the right set of skills. And I have neither. So it is what it is. And there's a gaping hole there. If we get a really determined bug, it'll go in. But most likely we'll be okay. There we go. All right. Well, here's another upgrade that we can do today, and this is a hanger of sorts. You know, this goes on the wall, and it's retractable like that, and then you can hang stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to use the screws that came with it because they're kind of long, and I don't know how, I don't know how deep I can screw onto this wall here, because the refrigerator is right here. So, but the idea is to put it here, somewhere in the middle. I'm gonna try with tape first, see if it works. Otherwise, we'll have to put some screws. And I have a couple of loose screws, but those are not the ones we're talking about. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna hold, but I'll keep a positive attitude. Well, here we go. I added a couple of screws for good measure. Smaller screws than the ones that came with it, just in case. And let me try with a hanger now. Now we can, have like our towel or whatever. There. What else can we do here today? Yeah, it's a loud AC, but it works. It's nice and cool in here. All right, one of the first things we're gonna replace is the shower head, and I got this Oxygenics, which in Mini Teeny 1, that's what we had, and I really liked it. And by the way, all this stuff that we're gonna install today, not a sponsor or anything like that. I bought it on Amazon, so it is really some of this stuff is accessories and upgrades that I really like, and I'm gonna put a link in the description. And those are affiliate links, by the way. So if you get it from the description, I do get a little bit of a commission from Amazon, but you pay the same. And they're very well packaged. Here we go. And I think I bought the model that matches, our current decor here in the trailer. And oh man, this is either I'm clumsy or this is very well packaged. here we go. Very nice. Let's install it, and it comes with a very nice hose too. By the way, it comes with the mount holder and the valve, you know, so we can save water if we're boondocking, which is kind of the point. Let's go inside the bathroom. Let me remove the original shower head, which is adequate, but the Oxygenics is much better. I'll show you. Well, I won't show you because I cannot show you actually, you know, as we are showering, but this is one of those simple, one of my favorite upgrades that you can do in an RV, because it's a very easy swap for the most part. Okay, here we go. I don't think it matters which side goes where, so I'm just gonna go like this and then screw it here to our faucet. Look at that, it looks like it was made for this RV. Look at that, it's exactly the same color. Actually, it looks better in this trailer than in our original trailer, because Minnie 1, all this was plastic. Now it's aluminum, it's brushed, and it looks very nice. I think we may have to replace this, maybe not. Let's give it a shot and see if it fits there. I don't want to open any new holes in Minnie 2. Hold on. Might as well do it right. Let's install our cutoff valve here. As you know, when you are taking a Navy shower, you only open this up whenever you need water. So that way we save water when we are boondocking. Here we go. Let's see if this, you know what? We don't need to use the holder that came with it, which actually brings me to actually in Minnie 1 I put a holder up here because I liked it higher. I might put that second holder up here, the one that came with the Oxygenics. We'll see, but this one works perfectly. So let's give it, let's do the shower test real quick. I'm gonna turn on the water pump here. We are of course a driveway boondocking here. Yep, that's beautiful. Yep, that's gonna work. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna hold on to this and maybe put it somewhere else, somewhere higher, so I have a second place from where to put the Oxygenics. And excuse the mess here, by the way, we use this damp rig a lot to keep humidity down, especially here in South Florida. It's very humid, and we keep this closed, and yeah, and we also usually leave the refrigerator open when the RV is in storage here. Let me show you some of the other stuff that I bought. This is actually very convenient. It's a shampoo, conditioner, and body wash dispenser. And this is actually, I think it comes with a 3M tape, so you don't really have to screw it to the wall. And that's the theme here. Since this RV, for the time being, is a loaner, I don't want to open too many holes, you know, because, you know, we want to keep it as stock as possible. This is very convenient to have in the shower, and here it is, and we're going to install it now. Well, here I am reading the instructions, and apparently you have to put double-sided tape in these four corners, and then this silicone. You just apply it, and then this is the back plate. You put it on the wall wherever you want, and then we'll let it dry, and then we put the whole dispenser. Looks very nice. Okay, I don't remember exactly what we had it in Minnie 1, but I think in Minnie 2 we're gonna put it right here. I think it's gonna look good. I mean, it almost looks like it came with a trailer. So that's what I'm gonna do. Put it right there. I was thinking of putting it in the back wall here, but now this is better because if one day we run out of soap, we could use the bath, you know, gel to wash our hands too. So it's like a double purpose thing. It could be a soap dispenser as well. And we could put soap in one of the three. We don't have to put a conditioner, which is, let me make sure that I'm reading all the instructions correctly, but I think silicone glue, please read directions included prior to use. Just in case, clean the wall surface to remove soap, film, etc. Rinse and allow to dry. Give the area a final wipe with rubbing alcohol. Do we have a rubbing alcohol? We have vodka. Install dispenser using both the double face tape and all of the silicone adhesive provided. Allow 24 hours for the silicone to cure before filling the bottles. Okay. Should we do alcohol? Well, we found some alcohol, so we didn't have to use vodka after all. And we're just gonna put a little bit of alcohol, you know, make sure that do you see it's alive? Make sure that the surface is as clean as possible, and when the alcohol evaporates in a few seconds, we are going to attach our back plate. And I was gonna do like a level, you know, make sure it was level, but I'm just gonna use my eyes. Should I? All right. Let's begin by the silicone glue, and let's make sure that it's right side up, right? It's like, yeah, it's like this, yeah. Always good to have a Swiss Army knife with you, wherever you are. And I've had this thing since forever. You know, I used to work at a duty-free shop back in the early 90s, and that's where I got it from. We used to sell them to tourists going on cruise ships. Well, maybe I'm using too much. They said to use the whole tube. Okay. Yeah, I think that's gonna work. Let's see. And we'll put it right here. Actually, it's a little bit crooked, but does that look straight to you? Yeah, I think so. I'm just gonna hold it here for a minute or so. Make sure it stays in place. You will likely see some silicone squeezing through the holes. This is desirable. Actually, yes. Very desirable. There we go, yeah? Some of the silicone is coming in through the holes. Okay, here we go. We're gonna add one command hook here to hang our hand towel. And let me show you how it's done. Okay, here we go. I'm supposed to press it to the wall for 10 seconds and then remove the hook temporarily so it really, you know, sticks to the wall. So I think 10 seconds have passed. Let's try this. Boom. And then, you know, that stays there. And then we'll put this back. Okay, so I got this screen for the... Remember when we put the screen on the refrigerator? Well, for you guys it's the same video, but that happened like a month ago. And now we're gonna put one here in the furnace vent so we don't get any bugs, you know, because apparently bugs are attracted by the heat that the furnace generates. And I don't know exactly how this goes, but we're gonna figure it out. Here we go. I need the tool. There. We've been victorious. I mean, it's kind of loose. Yeah, this side shifted. And now it's gonna be a problem. Here we go. It moved. Is this side still okay? Yeah. Okay, here we go. One more time. We're gonna celebrate. Oh yeah, alright. Kinda, sort of. No, that's not gonna hold. Well, that was a little more of a chore than it looked, but I think we got it secure enough. we'll see. We'll see if we get a bump on the road, and it might stay. It might not stay. Now let's go inside. It's awfully hot here in Miami. I forgot to show you, but I already put the mirror more or less, no, exactly where I wanted, and I marked with a pencil so I know where to put the brackets. And wish me luck. And by the way, this is probably the only, besides the hanger, the only indelible markings we're gonna, permanent markings we're gonna make on the trailer. Everything else is, every other modification is gonna be erasable except for this one and that, because we're gonna be using screws. And the one reason I'm not using a level is because I don't know for sure if we are exactly level here. The rig may be a little off level, so that's why it's better sometimes to measure instead when we're doing something like this. Here goes nothing. Oh, I forgot to shave this morning. Anyways, now we do have a mirror, almost full body mirror in Minnie 2. What else do we have to do? I'm gonna have to do the VELCRO on the bathroom. Maybe I do that tomorrow. We also have a spice rack. All right, one more thing. Now we have a spice rack. It's just, I hope it stays. It's just a 3M tape on the back, and here you go, paprika, cumin, oregano, garlic, onion, pepper. I don't know, whatever. Maybe turmeric. We'll see. And this is perfect for those, the plastic ones that don't weigh a lot. So we have a spice rack now. We continue accessorizing Minnie 2. Okay, this is pretty cool too. This is a caddy for the dishwasher liquid, and you can put the sponge there. And it has like a drain on this side, so if it has water, you can drain it. It's pretty cool. I found it on Amazon, but one for the house too, actually, as well. And eventually we're gonna put a paper towel dispenser here. But I ordered them and Amazon is taking forever, and I'm gonna have another paper towel dispenser here. Well, we're gonna add some more command hooks because, apparently they're removable and they leave no trace. And according to the instructions, you remove the red side first. And put it here. I'm so clumsy when it comes to these things. And I already prepped the wall with some, rubbed it with some rubbing alcohol. Could have used vodka too, but in these days. So I'm gonna put it up here, so it's kind of high, but we can put any garment here, and we can still sit at the toilet. And yeah, this looks good here. And I'm not gonna measure. I'm just gonna eyeball it more or less because I don't feel like measuring. So I'll put it here. Yeah, that looks good. I hope it's straight because I have astigmatism and sometimes it is hard to get things straight. I'm supposed to hold it for a minute and then I'll just lift it. Actually, I'll lift it now. Hey, I'm supposed to be able to lift it. I'll hold it a little longer. That goes to the blooper reel. I'm supposed to, there you go. And then we leave that there for a while until it, cooks. And then tomorrow morning we can put the hook back in place. And then if we ever want to remove it, you just pull on the thing, and apparently it just comes off. I'll show you the final product when we have 1, 2 here, and then we're gonna put 2 more here, like for our, the SpongeBob. No, not SpongeBob, just bathing sponge. What do you call that? This thing. Soap on a rope. Okay, these are our 2 command hooks in the bathroom for eventually our sponges or whatever we want to hang in there. And I think that's all we're gonna do today. And then tomorrow I'll continue accessorizing Minnie 2. Oh, I forgot. Don't mind the TV. I'm gonna put 2 more hooks, or 3 actually, here. And I had those in Minnie 1 as well. That's where I hang my hats, or sometimes my t-shirt, when I don't want to hang it somewhere else, I just hang it there for the night. Or the coat, if we are in in a less temperate climate. Right, well, this is what it looks like now. Eventually we're gonna put the 3 of them, and that's where I'm gonna put my hat and all that. I'll show it to you once it is, never mind this guy, once it is finished. Well, we'll continue accessorizing Mini Teeny 2 here, and I've been searching for the perfect paper towel holder, to no avail, and this is the best one I found, but this one originally requires, you know, screws, and I don't want to open any more holes, so we're gonna try using this nano tape. And I tried over here, but it would be pretty tight for most paper towel rolls. Especially the only thing that they had at Publix was this, you know. These days, you know, there's not a whole lot of variety when it comes to paper products. Let's put it that way. So I was thinking here, but maybe we could better utilize this space. So we decided to put it right here. It shouldn't be. I mean, it doesn't really interfere with anything. The only thing that this door wouldn't open like all the way. But that's not a deal breaker. So I'm gonna try putting it here, and I'm gonna see if that nano tape holds it. That will be the true test. And I've seen people hold picture frames and all kinds of stuff with this nano tape, so it should be good. And it's reusable too. So if one of these days we want to put it somewhere else, we could change it. And I think it's washable. You just wash the tape, and this is the first time I use the tape. I've used these silicone pads before, and it should be about the same type of product, so we'll see. Yeah, I didn't show you how I did this because I needed help. It was a 4-handed operation, and Eli, who's holding the camera right now, she helped me holding the holder. In any case, I cut 2 strips of that nano tape to size, you know, so the more surface area, I suppose, the tighter the grip is, right? I have a big air bubble here. I don't know what's going on. But I'm gonna remove now the other side of the tape and put it there, and we'll see. We'll see if it holds. Here we go. And now the end is near. I'd say more or less there would be a good spot. Right, it looks good. There's a little, since it is like a curved metal, there's a little bit here on the bottom and on the top where it's not sticking to the wall, but as long as the rest sticks well to the wall, we should be okay, right? I don't know. Let's put a paper towel in it now and see how that works. All right, this might be a 2-handed operation. Oh no, there you go. Yeah, I think it's gonna hold. I mean, look, it feels pretty tight. So, yeah, that's good. Let's do the bathroom now, which is gonna be like the same concept, basically. Well, here we go in the bathroom, and this is it. And let me show you real quick, because I put it right there for a reason, and I put the largest paper towel possible just to make sure that if I open the medicine cabinet, it still doesn't hit. So so that's it for our paper towel holders. Now there's one more thing that I want to do, and that's and fix this shower curtain, but we're gonna do that later. I'm not in the mood right now. Hello everybody, welcome back. How do you like my new shirt? New shirt with Mini Teeny 2 for sale now. Check it out. By the way, I removed the shower curtain, as you can see. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna remove about 1 inch here off the bottom. I'm gonna mark it. I'm gonna measure, mark it. It doesn't have to be like super exact, but you know, for it to look neat. And then this end, I'm gonna Velcro it to the wall. I'll let you know how it goes. Well, yeah, it's getting hot in Miami. But I think with this, this is like the final stage in all the upgrades and modifications we're gonna do to Mini Teeny for now. Let me tell you, I'm really getting the itch to hitch now. And hopefully soon, hopefully by late May, early June, we'll be able to to go somewhere, at least somewhere close by. I don't know exactly when I'm going to publish this video, but yeah. By the way, the nano tape, really good. It held, and it's being probably 100 degrees in here or more today. And let me show you the shower curtain. This is the final product. I think it is still a little long down there, but at least we won't get any spillage from this side. And yeah. Of course, it is always a work in progress, and at some point, by the way, I have to clean all this up. At some point, I'm gonna have to maybe do there's sell some magnets where you could like magnetically put your remote controls somewhere and things like that. For now, I think they're gonna go here, and we might put like some kind of trays here to organize stuff. And maybe here, I don't know if I'm gonna put my map here or I'm gonna put some shelving, some kind of shelving because you can never have enough room in these things. By the way, yeah, I don't think we're connected to shore power. Anyways, I was gonna turn on the AC. Now let's go to the roof because I wanna attach this power bank. This is the one that I use to run the GoPro up there. This power bank with VELCRO to the roof. First we're gonna clean the roof and then glue the VELCRO and then test it out. So hopefully, I mean, sunset is upon us here. Oh, I haven't been up here since Elkhart, Indiana. Check it out, Mini Teeny 1 and Mini Teeny 2. And Mini Teeny 2 has a more curved roof, and I see what they did here with the solar panels. Let me tell you, very nice, very clean installation. I like how they did it. Very professionally done. By the way, beautiful day, beautiful afternoon here in South Florida. And today is what, May 3rd, Sunday. And I already put the GoPro mount here in the front. So all I have to do now, and this is kind of wet, so I'm gonna I'm gonna put the power bank right here and maybe dry it up a little bit and put it there, and hopefully it'll stay. And the idea is for the GoPro, and this will be the GoPro mount that I would put here. The GoPro will go here, like so. And then, can you see the GoPro there? The power bank would go here. And this would provide power to the camera right there. So in theory, I could put it further back, but I think that the closest to the front, maybe, I don't know. In Mini Teeny 1, I had the solar panel back here, so it provided some protection. Here is a little less protected, but I don't know, we'll play it by ear. And if it flies off and ends up in the middle of I-75 one day, what can you do? And then what I do, if it rains or what have you, I've been doing like a poor man's waterproofing. I put electric tape on the ports and here in the front. And let me tell you, it has survived some pretty heavy downpours. So I think we're gonna be good. As I was saying, can't wait to take it out and show you guys some adventures with Mini Teeny 2. Yeah, it looks pretty solid there. We should be okay. Yeah. I don't know if I'm supposed to step on the solar panels, but I'm afraid to. Yeah, beautiful afternoon here in Miami. Sun's gonna set soon. Mini Teeny 1. Well, that's it for now as far as upgrades and modifications go for Mini Teeny 2 here. Oh, let me show you. Did I show you? I don't know if I showed you on this video. I know I posted on Instagram, but I did order a nice sticker here for the back. It has it didn't come out perfect, but I think it's gonna look good on the highway as we go down the highway. Very soon, very soon. I have a reservation for late May here in Florida, and that's gonna be like our maiden voyage. Yeah, that's where the GoPro goes, up there. Hopefully, I don't know. For some reason, it feels a lot more exposed on this trailer than Minnie One, because the front is kind of different. Until next time, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully see you on the road soon, free in my new RV.